Tonight, though, here, let's get to some optimism, maybe. The Suns will get Bradley Beal back in the lineup against the Hornets after missing over 2 weeks with a sprained ankle. Beal has only played in 6 games, and that Suns trio of Beal, Durant, and Booker have played just 1 game together so far this season. And so, Tim, how important is Beal's return for Phoenix going forward?
Well, it's massive, obviously, Shay, to get all 3 of these guys together on the court. Because as you've seen through the first 2 months of the year, as you laid out, they've only been on the court 1 time. They lost to the Brooklyn Nets earlier this month before Bradley Beal sprained that ankle in the next game against the Knicks. And frankly, with the injury histories of all 3 of those guys over the past several years, it's not surprising that injuries have caused them to miss some time. So the Suns would love to get all 3 of those guys out there on the court together for an extended period to get them all some rhythm and rotations together on the court, to see what they need to do to maximize those guys. But regardless of Bradley Beal coming back, Shay, the Suns have to get a lot better at the defensive end of the court. Phoenix right now sits 18th in the league in defensive rating. And typically when you look at contending teams for championships, which is where the Suns believe they are going to be, you want to be in the top 10 in both categories. That's typically where you see championship level teams. You certainly see championship level teams in the top 10 in defense. And Bradley Beal, for all of his gifts, is not a guy that's going to make a huge difference at that end. So it's going to take Frank Vogel scheming some things up to get the Suns back where they need to be at that end of the court.
Yeah, Tim, and if they want to be a contender when all is said and done, sitting at 15-15 on the season and 10th in the West is not going to do it. So they need to sure things up on the defensive end, as you said. Tim Bontemps, thank you.
NBA